So slowly, time goes by. So slowly.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over facts.
You know, stories help us contextualize the world, help us see it, you know, for the things that we don't know, things that we can imagine, get advice, whatever, all of those kinds of communications. And I love that about it, but it was fun. You know, somehow being in the moment. I love when what happens after someone says action. You know, that's the director or the first AD sometimes will say, action. And then we begin and we're in the moment. You know, we might have prepared a lot and we have our past and our history and what we're trying to do in the story we're trying to tell, but that moment of action, or let's begin. That's like, it's fun. It's fun. So I'm really grateful to be able to earn a living and have a career, you know, try and have a career, you know, with something that I love and in a simple thing, just to have fun.
Yes. Is it true that maybe at the end of the day, it is about love?
If it's not, we're in trouble. Yeah, we're in big trouble.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Better get that love on, or you know, we're not gonna make it. I mean, we can say that interpersonally. We could say it as a species. We could say it as a planet.
How does Keanu Reeves deal with anxiety?
Breathe. Yeah, you gotta breathe. Breathe. Try to figure out why are you afraid. What does that mean? And then try and try to just be and let not what you're afraid of define the present that you hope to be in when you go do what you're afraid of.
I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
Because if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter.
How so?
Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? No, I'm kidding.
Did you have to learn any new combat techniques or skills for this one? Not new, but I got to do some more driving, and not just any ordinary driving. And I don't know if that's a combat technique, but it is in a John Wick. We wanted to bring the muscle cars back.
We really wanted to do something different.
We're gonna have this sequence around the Arc de Triomphe.
We tore all the doors off and lost the windshield. You're gonna do a reverse 180, and you gotta shoot a gun, and you gotta reload. He actually started getting too good in the car.
We're smashing people, hitting people. It's just amazing.
We've shot some stuff that pushes John Wick to the limit.
Have we gone too far?
It's really cool. I mean, I think, you know, the way that the Marvel films have developed and what they are is really, you know, spectacular. And it would be great to be a part of that.
Who would 10-year-old Keanu Reeves want to play?
10-year-old Reeves?
Yeah.
10-year-old Reeves would want to... I think he'd probably want to be Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. Now, I've heard people say you should be Ghost Rider. In fact, every character, they're like, Keanu Reeves should be Prince Namor, should be Ghost Rider, should be Silver Surfer. Every one of the Muscle Man people are saying you should play.
But I want to play the leprechaun. I want the character role to be.
I like you as the leprechaun, for sure.
I want to be the leprechaun.
We're going to take a break, and I learned something very interesting.
Stop waiting for life to be easy. Stop hoping for somebody to save you. You don't need another person lying to you. Things don't all add up. But you're resilient. face some hard facts, and you could have an incredible life.
We ran into each other a few months ago at a restaurant in LA. Do you remember that?
Of course I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I saw you eating. You were with your girlfriend, and I thought it'd be funny. I sent you over
an olive.
One olive, yeah.
One olive.
And I go, split it, eat it yourself.
Yeah, you had a little
whatever you want. I don't want to tell you how to eat your olive. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what did we do? We sent you.
No, I'll tell you exactly what you did. You had the whole restaurant come over and sing me happy birthday.
Oh yes.
And it's not my birthday.
Yes.
It's not my. But then here's the best of. You were leaving. There was a great guy who plays music, guitar, and so he starts singing "Hey Jude," and so I jumped up to sing with him. I thought you were gone.
Well, no, we were still eating, and you were still singing "Hey Jude," and then they do that whole end part, you know, where it's just no, and you just kept going. It was amazing.
Do you remember the first time you realized how much of a loyal following you had?
Well, thank you. I mean, you kind of get it when people say lines. Someone sees you and says, "Be excellent." You're like, okay, that might be the beginning. Food eater. I am an FBI agent. Who you carrying those bricks for, Kevin?
This has given me so much life.
Utah. Give it to me. What truth? So I've been a part of some films that have had some pretty cool lines. Sorry it took so long.
No. Are you kidding me? I can sit here and listen to this all day.
It's frustrating to have people think of you as a complete bozo, when the truth is that you're just a man with below average intelligence. Just do 1 for yes and then 2 for no. You have a big scar, I hear, from a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Where is it? I mean,
it goes from here to here.
Big one. God, that big.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a similar scar on my leg.
From what?
Walked out of the movie Lake House, bumped into the seat in front of me. I understand that you had to have your peen removed.
My what?
Your peen?
My peen? Oh, you mean my spleen?
Darn it. I was hoping I could have it. Peen, not spleen. Do you research your roles?
Yeah.
Have you ever considered researching a character that has taken acting classes?
Right now I'm acting like this is fun. How am I doing?
Yeah, you gotta breathe.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got
theory that you're not aging because you're immortal. Is that why your movies feel like an eternity?
Well, eternity feels shorter than this.
Touche.
Someone cuts you in line. Speak up or say nothing.
What's the line? Like
grocery store.
Is it like, okay, I guess it really depends on what, you know, sometimes it's, you just go like, whatever, go cut the line. You don't know why they're cutting the line. Maybe they need to cut the line. Maybe it's the airport and they need to catch the plane. Maybe there's circumstances that if you can take in as much as you can and make a decision, I guess. So it's not necessarily, hey man, what the?
What if you're just like in a movie theater line and everyone's just standing there and, you know, someone just like cuts in front of you?
I think sometimes you have to make executive decisions.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
Can we just not have metaverse be like invented by Facebook? You're not a fan? No, but just the concept of metaverse is like way older than
it is old. Snow Crash, yeah.
It's like a way older. So for that moment to get to, I'm just like, come on, man. You are known for your love of literature. What are some books you could recommend, and what's your favorite genre? I'm going to pick a book that I read recently, Overstory by Richard Powell.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, speaking fast. I can roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you hide behind a fake.
In 2017, Jimmy Fallon described Keanu Reeves' name as pretty much perfect for an A-list movie star, but Reeves countered that he almost changed it when he first arrived in Hollywood. He recalled that the very first day he met with his agent and manager, they said they were going to change his name because no one was going to hire Keanu Reeves. Reeves took the whole thing incredibly seriously, knowing that whatever he picked was going to be his identity. So he headed to the beach. He sat there as he reflected on what he wanted to be called for the rest of his life. What did the universe suggest?
Chuck Spadina.
His agent shot that idea down, and Reeves gave it another go. He went back to them with a second option.
Templeton Page Taylor.
They let him stick with Keanu Reeves, and it's a good thing they did.
A very interesting one frame in here, which everyone is saying is a reference to you. You know that.
Oh, that one.
So we all are familiar. We're all familiar with sad.
I'm just eating a sandwich,
Sad Keanu,
man.
the sad Keanu right there.
Man,
this is a frame of Berserker from.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So you're not actually sad in Sad Keanu?
I was thinking. I had some stuff going on.
Sure.
I was hungry. So, yeah, life and art. So, that similarity, so Ron Garney is the amazing artist who's illustrating and drawing Berserker. I didn't know he was going to do that, but that's what he did. So I think it's kind of meta.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
Describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
What?
5 words.
What kind of question
It's
is
not
that?
a question, it's a demand. There's no question mark there.
Okay, well then I'm gonna be hopeful. Health, love, friendship, create art, motorcycles.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, getting older, having some kids, getting married, settling down. Life is good. It's been fun to play. Yeah, I don't have like a film that I like. Okay, I mean, there's films that will come on and I'll be like, okay, we're watching that.
Right.
I think a lot of Scorsese films are like that. They're so seductive and great and entertaining. Apocalypse Now comes on.